Yarnspiration Karen Anniversary Cake Special Edition. It's basically a double special edition because we normally only see these once a year for their birthday. We celebrate with them with a giant cake of yarn. Normally, I want to make a blanket with them. I mean, they're huge. They have a bunch of other projects on their website. Oh, I'm interested to see, because we do have a code right there, if they are going to be adding new patterns with this. Since this is obviously like a winter edition, we have that little gift tag to and from, and then also there are snowflakes all over it. So if you know someone in your life that loves these as well, this would be a super fun yarn to gift, because by the time December rolls around, you know that these are going to be sold out. It's limited edition. We all love them. Yeah, they just go really, really quickly. So I think that was a cute idea that they did on there. With a big stamp up front saying limited edition, just in case we didn't know, it's limited time only. But I think they're finally figured out that we love this yarn. We love making projects with it. And I think it was really smart that they released a second round the beginning of November, because, you know, again, gift giving season, not just the yarn, like that's cute. For me, I like to make blankets out of it, and I do often gift them. So the first round, I ended up gifting that blanket to my mom. I just did a quick C2C blanket. And when I say quick, it definitely was. As soon as the first cake is done, then I just start decreasing and then use the other cake. I did have a little bit extra this year, so I could have probably done 2 or 3 more rows, but overall, that's a pretty fail-safe way to make a blanket without me measuring and like calculating everything that's in here, because I want these to be an easy project for me. It's my end of night type of project. This is a super bulky number 6. 8mm crochet hook is the best to use with it, and it's machine wash and dryer friendly. So I have some of these. If they have not changed the formula for it, since this is a double special edition, some of the blankets that I've made from years ago, the only thing I have to do after it's been in the wash and the dryer is work with the pileation a little bit. Like just go run over it, freshen it up a little bit, it's good to go. For being thrown in the wash and the dryer, that's pretty good. Also, because I gift them, I would definitely hand wash certain blankets if I knew that I really loved the yarn, the combination was going to be perfect, or it was like a sentimental thing. I got that hand-dyed yarn from somewhere and I wanted to make this blanket up. But when I'm gifting them, I know the people that I gift it to, and they would not appreciate that. It would honestly be a deterring factor. They would not use it as much. So that part is really important to me. When I saw this color online, the first thing that I thought was Over the Garden Walls, which is kind of perfect because this is the week that I watch Over the Garden Wall. The colors, the autumnal vibes, it is just amazing. Also, it gives me a little bit of extra spooky vibes now that Halloween has come and gone. You know, we want to keep it going. We're not getting any of those Halloween blues. So we have a lot of browns, some burnt pumpkin color, green and white. I did see on their site that they had this particular color showcased as a stocking, and it was like a granny stitch stocking. Let's just scan this here, because since this is their round 2 and they are specifically saying round 2 holiday edition, really like to see the holiday patterns that go along with it. I mean, obviously I have blanket in mind. That's what I'm gonna make. It's just gonna be so cozy. I'm gonna make a latte and everything. We're getting started as soon as I go home. Like, that's happening. Okay, it doesn't look that they have any new ones. So we have the same from, what was it, like August, September, the Hexie cardigan, which is super cute. It does look fun. They're very easy to do, and you can kind of just keep going and going. I think you only need 2, depending on the size. So it runs from extra, extra small to 5XL. And you need anywhere between 1 and 2 balls of yarn. Then we have the here to there crochet blanket, which is basically what I did. It's just a C2C blanket. Only thing is I didn't count mine. I just went until my ball of yarn was gone, and then I stopped and decreased from there. And I didn't do the tassels. Tassels and we do not get along. There are some days where I can make tassels, but that many tassels, I just know myself. I would not enjoy that. Okay, that's it. Nope. We have the sweaters for the knit version. We have the tote, the big scrappy tote, which takes only one of the cakes of yarn. Oh, here we go. Okay. So you have to look up stocking. You can't just do the scan code right here. Karen Crochet Granny Stocking. This would be a super fun and easy stocking to do. Let's see, free pattern. Okay, what do we need? Obviously just one ball. You're not going to use all of this. So 163 yards. In total, 1,029 yards in this giant cake of yarn. So you could basically do a family of stockings if you wanted to. And you know, I might do that if I have anything left over. No, never mind. I'm doing a blanket. I just love making blankets, and this yarn is so perfect for it. But if you like the stocking, that is available. So just remember, you can't scan it. You have to actually look it up on their site, Yarnspirations.com, and then type in stocking. There's a bunch of them that will pull up, and for some reason this isn't the first one that comes up, which I think is kind of crazy because it has the new on it, like the stamp that says new pattern, but you can find it if you know what you're looking for. So if you go to Michael's app, scroll down to the knit and sew section, and they have been changing that up. So we saw a little bit of the October, fall, and Halloween stuff showcased there, but for the fabric, that switched over like the 1st of November. We saw the Christmas fabric, and then this was showcased there as well. It says special, brand new, 6 in total. We have Frosted Fairy Tale, Gingerbread Forest, Peppermint Plaid, Mary Maximus, Holly Jolly, and Jules and Jolly. All of them are pretty muted type of colors except for the Mary Maximus. This is the brightest one out of all of them. Bright intense green and red and purple running throughout it. This is the very first time that I have ever seen the entire collection at Michael's. Like, everything was stocked. There was multiple of every color. The bottom shelf was empty, but I think that was just spillover for extra colors that they have that they're going to be putting out. Otherwise, yeah, I saw every single colorway, which was super fun. So if you're looking to get this, I would say this would be the week. If you want to see them in stores, head to your Michael's this week. Go onto their site. It will tell you, obviously, if they have it available for pickup. And all of mine, except for the Holly Jolly, say limited availability. Like, there's 1 or 2 of them, but the Holly Jolly, there was a lot of them, and that was actually going to be my second pick. It reminds me of a candy cane that's been dropped in the mud. Like, the colors are just muddy, and I love that. If I finish this blanket and there is more of this yarn available, I was thinking of doing crochet slippers and then putting the little stuff on the bottom so they don't slip and everything. But we're focusing on the blanket first. Those would definitely be seasonal for me, so that's why I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens with this blanket. If I finish it within the month, that would be fantastic. And then yes, obviously to have more time. But the thing is, we're in gift giving season, and I'm sure you are exactly like me. It's getting to be a pretty long list, and I want to make something for everybody. And I already have 2 blankets. I have some crochet socks. I have a cardigan that someone has requested. So these are big ticket, going to take me some time type of projects. But if you want to make some slippers for yourself, I would say the Holly Jolly would be a fun color to use. Or if I have extra of this, like the other one that I made, if they haven't changed the formula, the yardage obviously is all the same. I will have a little bit of this extra. Potentially, I can make some socks from this, or slippers. I keep saying socks, no, slippers, because they're going to be big and chunky. Get festive with our special edition anniversary cakes in 6 new exclusive shades. We have a shade perfect for your holiday vibe. I will say they did a good job of not just sticking to one thing. We don't have just the green and red in different variations of green and red. Like, this is fall colors. I love this. I love that we have one of these. Frosted Fairy Tale definitely looks like a winter vibe. So if you like to decorate for winter in November, that way it carries all the way over to, I mean, basically you could go from now until January if you wanted to. The Peppermint Plaid has that mustard and pink with it. Definitely not my style of color, but it's out there. If you like the groovy ghost that Michael's had, I feel like this goes with that line. Having only 6 colors available, they did a pretty good job of a nice variety of colors available. Okay, so I am gonna go home and get started on this one right away, but let me know if you're excited and you're gonna grab the holiday edition of the anniversary cakes. And if you're gonna make a over the garden wall themed blanket along with me, leave me a pumpkin emoji in the comments below. For now though, that is it. So have a super spooky rest of your night, and I will see you in my next video.